Hello, I'm Ben Morrell, Vice President of Sales for Voortman USA, and today I'm here to talk about the Voortman V807 Robotic Plasma Processing System. V807 uses a Staubli robot. On the end of the robot is a Hypertherm XPR300. It's suspended to a W-axis. The W-axis has 270 degrees of rotation, allowing the robot and plasma torch to hit all four sides of the material. The V807 uses a pinch-roll system. This allows us to effectively have an unlimited length of material to process. Most customers buy 60 or 40 foot long systems with a 40 or 60 foot long outfeed. The pinch-roll system allows us to run up to a max position weight of 30,000 pounds and have a pass-through rate of up to 200 foot per minute. When a product enters the V807, it goes into a touch sense procedure to verify the product. It takes about 25 seconds, and for each product, the touch sense procedure is a little bit different. On a square tube, it checks the height by touching the web in two places, the corners, the flanges, and the bottom. This ensures the best cut quality possible. On I-beams, we're touching the flanges to check for toed in and toed out, the top and bottom of the flanges to check their position in space, the web position, and also the bottom flange. The touch sense procedure takes about 25 seconds. During this procedure, it's taken into account any deviations in the actual product on the fly and will result in the best cut quality possible. The V807, like all of Voortman Steel Machinery's equipment, uses VACAM as a user interface. It holds all the processing knowledge. The operator's primary task of the V807 is to provide material on the in-feed, assist in the process, and make sure it's unloaded in a timely fashion. Voortman is always trying to think of ways to reduce operator intervention with the equipment. One of the latest innovations is autopilot. Autopilot is a process where the machine completes a cope. When the cope is completed, it will search for the material. The material is no longer there. It will assume that the process has been completed successfully and take the material to the next part of the process automatically without operator intervention. Sometimes a cope design does not allow for the plasma torch to complete the process in the web. So the V807 will automatically decide to do a clearance pocket procedure. What that means is the robot will automatically cut away the flange before processing the web. When it does it in this order, you get a complete process. To guarantee the best quality and straightest flange cuts, V807 automatically compensates for the torch slowing down through the K factor. The machine will automatically pull the torch just slightly away from the product to get the straightest possible cut in this area. All the features that I've discussed today are included in standard in the Voortman VACAM software package. New features are being added remotely all the time. Voortman offers the V807 in a quick ship configuration. So what that means is Voortman can take your order and have that machine shipped within 4 weeks. When the machine arrives, the machine is already fully assembled, needs to be put in its place, and the associated material handling is installed around it. That happens in less than 2 weeks. The V807 is coupled with our automatic material handling. You simply tell the control that you have staged several products on the in-feed of it. When the machine is ready for the next piece, it automatically transfers the material towards the datum line and lets it rest in front of the in-feed of the machine until it is done with the trail edge of the material that it's currently processing. And then it automatically takes that material and places it inside of the machine. Simultaneously, the machine will take the finished processed piece of material, send it towards the outfeed, automatically position it in the correct place on the cross transfers, and transfer it away from the machine. This all happens automatically without any operator intervention. The machine itself sits on a 10 foot by 10 foot pad. The material handling can be placed outside, and you place the machine just inside of a shed. Otherwise, it can be installed all inside. It can work with many of our other machines, such as a drill line, shop blaster, but the machine is most popular as a standalone unit. The 807 will produce slots, holes, copes, cut-to-length functions, and layout marking. All this will streamline your fabrication process. The V807 belongs in any shop. It doesn't matter if you're making 2,000 tons a year of miscellaneous steel, or you're a large fabricator that has a wide range of processing needs. If anything you've heard today interests you, please contact us. We'd be happy to schedule an in-person or remote live demo. We'll make a custom part just for you and show you what the machine is truly capable of.